Hey guys, if you want to sound more like a native, you should start learning these 7 phrases. Hey guys, before we return to the video, I just want to tell you that ESA is now open for application. So if you are a professional or an expat who need to urgently speak English in your life, make sure that you check this out because it's going to be super interesting. So go on the website, click apply now, and we will get in touch with you if you guys are a fit into this program. So back to the video and enjoy. Phrase number 1, that's a bummer. This means something is disappointing or unfortunate. So for instance, let's say a friend of yours canceled last minute, and then you just want to express your disappointment and you would say, oh, that's a bummer. I was really looking forward to it. I was really looking forward to seeing you. Or maybe you plan a day out like a picnic or a beach day with a group of friends, but then the weather is not on your side. It started raining. Then you would say something like, oh, that's a bummer. I guess we'll have to reschedule.
Oh yeah, or our neighbors want to hold our new baby, but they can't hold the baby. Yeah. So in that situation, those are the people we see the most often. They can't really interact with us in the way they did before. Yeah. So that's really, that's a bummer.
Any holiday is a great time for food, family, and fellowship, but for many of you, including myself, our interest in games may not always be shared with the rest of the family. And that's a bummer because family settings are a great time to play together. So if you're...
Number 2 is I'm on the fence about it. This means you are unsure or undecided about something. For example, if someone asks you if you want to join a group vacation with a group of people that you don't really know very well, and you're still kind of deciding, you could say, I don't know, I'm still on the fence about it. I have to think about it for a couple of days. Another example would be if you're thinking about buying a new phone or saving up for other things. You would tell yourself or your friends, I don't know, I'm on the fence about it. I really want the new features on the new phone, but I also need to save up to go traveling.
Some pro-death penalty types of change in their
personally,
mind.
I've always been kind of on the fence about it. If I saw an execution, I'd probably change my mind.
We do see people coming in, raising a whole bunch of money, and then failing. The investors that were on the fence about it are going to say, well, we don't want to touch it.
Number 3 is I am swamped with work. This means you have a lot of work to do and you're just very busy. If you're, let's say, sitting at the office and someone asks you, hey, let's go out, it's Friday night. You would say, no, I can't, I'm swamped with work, I need to stay at the office overnight. Or like, I need to stay here a little bit late. No, I can't, I'm swamped with work right now, maybe another time, maybe next Friday. Or maybe your friend invites you to a party and then you just have an assignment that is due the next day. You could say, no, I can't, I'm swamped with work. I cannot go.
The project was assigned to us like beginning of April, so we had about a month to get it done. We wrote down our contact info and went on with our day. I was pretty swamped with work at the time, so I wasn't too concerned with getting started right away. 2 weeks passed and no one was saying anything. At this point, I decided to take initiative and make a group text.
This is also used to talk about having too much work, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah, you can be certainly swamped with work, and that's why I couldn't make that drink the other night that you invited me to. Because I just had too much to do. I was swamped. I was overwhelmed with all the amount of work I had to do.
Phrase number 4 is mind if I tag along, or can I tag along? This means you are asking if you can join someone else's activity or plans. Let's say a friend of yours is asking you to come along to go to the mall, and you could say, mind if I tag along? I also need to buy some new clothes. Or maybe your friend is having this impromptu trip to go hiking, and you can say, can I tag along? I've never hiked before. I want to try it once.
Oh, hey Andy.
Hey Conan, I'm heading down to San Diego to Comic-Con now. Are you ready?
Sure. You gonna take the train?
No, it's only a little over 2 hours, so I thought I'd drive, listen to some tunes on the way down.
Driving sounds fun. Can I tag along?
Of course. Are you ready now?
Yeah. Let's go to Comic-Con.
Let's do it.
The visual options. I don't want to take them to an empty place where there are no options because that doesn't work for them. So he said, can I tag along? I said, please, come on down. The more the merrier.
Phrase number 5 is I'm running late. It's quite self-explanatory. It means that you are coming late. You are not going to arrive on time. Let's say if you are meeting someone for lunch, but then you're stuck in traffic, you could just say, hey, I'm sorry, I'm running late. I'm stuck in traffic, but I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Or let's say you're meeting someone for a movie, but then let's say your bus or your train is delayed. Then you can say, hey, I'm running late. My bus is delayed. So can you please wait for me in front of the movie theater? So running late.
Okay, cool, whatever. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. Bye. The next day, I'm running late for breakfast. So I text them, I'm running late. They don't answer, but that's fine. I get to their hotel and I call them to come down. No answer.
Thank you. Mike, I'm running late to this thing right now. I can get back on the phone with you guys, or you can email me this, but in theory, I want to over-deliver. So why don't you guys get all the asks, so let me see what I can do.
Number 6 is I'm at a crossroad. So when you say that you are at a crossroad, it means that you are facing an important decision. You are at a point where you have to choose 2 different options. For instance, let's say you just graduated university and then you are facing with a decision whether or not you want to get a master's degree or get a job immediately. Then you're thinking, oh, I'm at a crossroad. I really don't know which path to take. Or maybe another important decision would be, let's say you're in a relationship with someone for a long time, but then you got your dream job, but then you're gonna have to move to the other side of the country. And then you're thinking to yourself, I feel like I'm at a crossroad right now. I don't know if I should take my dream job or stay here because my relationship is here. I feel like I'm at a crossroad in life.
Now the crossroad means you have to make a real decision. Anybody been a crossroad in their life? Well, you have to make a real decision. Should I do this or shouldn't I do this?
It's a wonderful place, but it wasn't the right fit for me. I was at a crossroad where it was either I'm going to go home and follow my dad's footsteps at a factory, or I was going to keep going for my dream of being a teacher.
And the last one is I'm at a loss for words. When you said that you're at a loss for words, it means that you don't know what to say. You are unable to think about what to say because you are super surprised, or maybe you're like very shocked, or something is just paralyzing you to the point that you just cannot say anything. But this could be both positive and negative. It could be that you are surprised, you had a pleasant surprise or a not so pleasant surprise. For instance, let's say you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend who cheated on you and it completely took you by surprise and you did not expect that at all. And you could say to them or to your friends, I'm at a loss for words. I can't believe he would do this to me. I cannot believe she would do this to me. Or maybe on a more positive side, let's say a friend of yours came to you with a very nice surprise and they would just say, oh my god, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. This is so nice. Thank you so much. So yeah.
So if anyone's going to get coronavirus, it's probably going to be Congress.
I'm at a loss for words here. He's wearing a gas mask. This isn't even what we wear in the medical setting when we're dealing with someone who has the coronavirus.
The process, then take those guns or keep that person from buying guns. And just in general, I'm at a loss for words. I didn't expect Trump to say something like that. I don't know if Trump expected to say something like that. Now,
so those are the 7 phrases that you can start using today to elevate your English to sound more like a native speaker. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up for the algorithm, and as usual, I'll see you next week in another video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.